Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Hope you're all well. I am here to make a card today, or maybe cards, because I went through, I'll show you this first. I went through my Use It Up box and I've kind of laid out some bits and bobs that go together. And of course they're all falling off. So I have done that, and I was just seeing what I had in my Use It Up box and what went together. But first, there's a bit of news today. Lots of things are happening today. We have the year end. Hey Margine, hey Sonia. We have the year end close, or the giant year end closeout. Now, these are the deals for the end of the year to say goodbye to the August to December mini catalogue. Hey, Jenny, thanks for joining. So, yeah, I'm going to be having some news, then we'll make a card because there's lots to say today. So, we've got lots of items up to 50% off in this catalogue, which is really exciting. Hey Donna. And the other thing that is happening is that the clearance rack has been refreshed, so that's up to 60% savings on retired products in the clearance rack. So lots is happening, and with the year-end closeout, be aware that some of the items, even though they come as a bundle, they're so discounted that you save money buying the items, so it's the stamp set and the die separately. It's cheaper than buying the bundle at the moment because they're retiring. And the paper that we are using today, which is the Wonder of the Season paper. Sorry, I'm flicking through the spreadsheet here. I think the foil paper is 50% off. Yes, the Wonder of the Season specialty paper is 50% off. So instead of being $26, it is $13. Hello, Miss Cindy. Thank you for joining. What else is at 50% off that I can tell you? The wrapped in texture embossing folders, and they are sadly retiring. I will miss those. I hoped they would carry over because they are so they're so versatile. You've got the nativity set and the nativity dies. They're 20 and 30% off. The gleaming ornament punch pack, which is the punches with the ornaments, they are at 50% off. You've got all the trimmings embellishments. They're 40% off. What else do we have at 50% off? The festive festive felt sheets, they're at 50% off. Hey Shelley, yes, you caught me live, Shelley. Hello Miss Tracy, hello Julie. So just going through some of the items, we have the Balmy Blue glimmer paper, 50% off. Hey Renee, hey Jenny. Just quickly going through the acorn trinkets, which are adorable, they're 40% off. The Gilded Autumn specialty paper, which is beautiful, that is also 40% off. The Autumn Essential Dies are 50% off. The Celebration Label Dies, they're 50% off. The snowflake sequins, they're 40% off. They are super sweet. Even though I don't do snowflakes, they're iridescent. They're beautiful. Beautiful. So if you want to see what is retiring and what is still available, because these are all now while stocks last, I do have a link here to my shop that you can look at, and if you go to the year-end closeout, it will show you all the items that we are saying goodbye from in this catalogue. Now, there are a few items that are going away for a little bit, and they'll be back in next year's July to December mini catalogue. And there are a few items that are staying around, and they'll feature in the new annual catalogue when it comes out. So if you guys have any questions at all about what's retiring or what's still available, please ask me. I will look it up and get back to you ASAP. What else? The clearance rack is updated. Yes, happy shopping. Exactly. With all these savings, majority of the items have a discount. So there aren't many items that don't at least have a 10% discount, which is good. Some items don't, but it is more discounts than what we generally have, Jenny. So I'm very happy about that. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining. So yes, so that's our year end, and the clearance rack, which has retired items on it, has also been updated. Now, the reason we're doing this year end closeout is to make way for our new annual catalogue, our new mini catalogue. I'm still waiting for my order to arrive. I'd really hoped to have shown you the mini machine and my pre-order items, but I'm waiting. I ordered 8 days ago and I'm still waiting. It's getting very, very annoying that I'm still waiting, because I also have customer catalogues in there that I want to get out in the post, but I'm waiting very impatiently. But anyway, so for today, what I have grabbed out, I've cut up some of the Wonder of the Season paper. I was trying to make this card yesterday and I couldn't make it work. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. There are other demonstrators who have already received theirs, and I'm not happy, Jenny, but that's okay. So this is the card I posted last night, also using this same paper. I used scraps to make this card, but I'm using some big sheets because it's retiring. I want to get it used, and it's beautiful, and it's 50% off. So in my use it up box, I did find an ornament, and this ornament comes from the Sounds of the Season dice. I can see you through there, the Sounds of the Season dice. So I thought I would pop those together, and then I was in a meeting before I came in, and I was just, as I said earlier, playing around with things in my use it up box, and I was kind of putting some things together. So I kind of have some ideas. So we'll see how quick we are making this card, and we may well make a second card. Who knows? Hello, Miss Kathy. So let's get ourselves flipped around, and I've got my use it up pouch. This is my non-Christmas stuff, but I have my use it up pouch here, so we can delve in there and see if anything else is usable in there. So get you girls flipped around. Sorry, just making some room, and my jeans are squeaking on the chair, so I do humbly apologise. How rude of my clothes to do that. Now, is everyone having a lovely day? We have quite a cool day outside. It was a bit of a cool breeze earlier, which has been a welcome change from the rather warm weather that we have been having. Oh, that's a weird effect. Sorry, I got all these dots on my screen here. Okay, flip us around. And we're straight, and all I need to do, I haven't got any stamp sets out yet. Okay, this is what I have out so far. So exciting. Turn off my light. And down we go. Okay, so Sounds of the Season paper. I shall show you that paper, although a lot of it I have used and already loved and chopped. Okay, so what we have this newspaper piece that I'm using. We have classified pieces, which are Christmas classifieds, have Christmas stories. We have recipes, and we have black print on the other side. More recipes. I don't have that many full sheets left, so we have this. It's a broadsheet newspaper, and we have 2 red foil recipe pieces and just some scraps. So I think I've done very well. This was my I'm going to test myself paper, and I just realized I'm talking to myself because I haven't got my second screen up yet. How rude of me. Now let's see if I can write. Hello, nighttime for you, Jenny. Right. How are you, Miss Rose? Hope you are well. I think I may have just paused. No, that's not a good place for it. Oops. For some reason, I just paused my stream. Don't know what's going on here. Play and large screen, please. There we go. Okay. And the other thing I have grabbed out is purely my scraps of the brushed metallic paper. Now this is hanging around. I will need to check in what capacity this brushed metallic paper is staying, because I know it's staying. So I don't want the retirement list. Carry over list. It must be coming back in the, yes, the brushed metallic cardstock is coming back in the June to December 21 catalogue. So this is all I have left. So I have a feeling I'll have to buy another pack come this time, or in July next year I'll have to buy another pack to play with again. Ooh, nice, Kathy. It's gorgeous paper. So I've played with this paper before a lot, and I've coloured these, but I don't know. I kind of did this to the paper and went, do I like that? And I don't know what I want to do to the paper from this point. I don't know if putting this here is too much. I don't know. I sort of struggled, and I thought, do this in a live tomorrow and post the other card that I was playing with. So this is kind of where I got to. Yeah. So help. Any advice is welcome advice at this point in time. I am thinking, I'm kind of thinking what colour I would put behind it. And that's where I got stuck yesterday. Do I put like a nice smoky slate, or even basic grey behind it, or even a grey granite? Let's see if I have a grey granite card. So that's, oh, that grey granite does look very classy. Is that a card or just a front? That's just a front. I do like that grey granite, but I don't know whether this die cut works or not, or whether it's too many bells. So what I'm asking is, do you think we should keep the foil bell and circle? Hey Cindy, sponge background edges. Oh, I could crack out my new sponges, my new brushes, Jenny. And we could do that in the smoky slate, in the grey granite. Oh, look at you thinking of all these ideas, Jenny. You're a gem. But I'm more asking about the die cut. Do we keep the die cut or do we point it? But I like the sponging. Just let me make this card base and then I'll get sponging, because awesome idea. And I get to show you the brushes that are coming our way because they're rather awesome. Okay, so we now have a card base. I can take that away. Oh, where did that? Oh, I know where that came from. I'm so sorry my jeans are squeaking on the chair. And if it's annoying me, I'd hate to think how it's annoying you. Can you hear my jeans squeaking on the chair, or is it just me? And then I might stop whinging about it if you girls can't hear it. Girls and guys, of course. Okay, bone folder. Okay, now I need my scrap piece of paper, and we're going to sponge these edges. And my brushes are over here. I'm going to grab a clean brush that I haven't used before. Maybe the bell on its own and ribbon. Ooh, now, this is where I fall unstuck. Although, I think I do. What colour ribbon do I have? I do have... So, I have red satin ribbon. That would look like really classy. I have braided linen trim. I have our netter. Oh, this is staying. So I have our mesh metallic ribbon, which you girls already know I like. Oh, you can't hear any squeaking. That's good, Jenny. Okay, so brush. I've already put it in the ink. So what I do is I literally just want to ink it up. Doesn't matter how you do it, but it does matter how you do it on the thing. But you can see I've got colour there. Okay, and I am going to tap it off a bit so I don't get so much. Now with all my sponging or adding ink, I always start off and I lightly come on. Now it looks as though I am adding absolutely nothing, but when you see me take it away, you can see I have just added something. And tap it off just so you don't get any lines. And I always just go lightly. Now you can hold it like this, or you can hold it by the head like this. There are many ways to hold these brushes. You can see again, I've got another line. So this is just nice and subtle. I did get a fair bit there on that corner, but that's okay. So just blend, blend, blend. And then we've got the top. And this, good choice, Jenny, because this really does make it look like an old newsprint, which it is, because we've got the old world font. And I've got my sentiment, because of course we're going to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Okay, so if I put this on something fairly white, I'll cover up those details. You can see on the white, I've just got that nice soft edge. Cover up those customer details. Hello, Maria. Hello, Bev. So I have done the sponging. Thank you, Jenny. Now I'm going to close this. Now, if we want to clean this, how I have seen lots of other crafters do it is just grab a microfiber cloth and just give it a really good to get rid of the excess ink. So that has no ink left. You can wash them. You can rub this on a baby wipe as well. But now I'm going to keep this one for my neutral colours. So my greys and my browns. I don't have that embossing folder, Jenny. Yes, so am I, Deb. So am I. Well, it's not... Is it still sponging if we use a brush? This is the whole thing, Bev. Is it sponging if we use a brush? I don't know. But yes, these come in a pack of 3 and they will be available come the 4th, 5th of January, or you can get them now by signing up as a demonstrator. So anyone who signs up in December, not only can you order everything that I can order as a demonstrator out of the new catalogue, you can also get exactly the same discounts that I can get. Ink blending, yes, that's right, ink blending, Bev. Okay, so Jenny, you reckon just use this. The reason why I put the circle there is because when I used just this, ooh, maybe I add it on here. As part of the cluster. I don't know. I just don't know. No, because then I cover up the sentiment. You see why I'm having major dilemmas with this. Because it doesn't need a sentiment. It has a focal image. I just don't know. I'm very perplexed. Why do I need that piece of paper anymore? I don't. Any help, anytime anyone wants to offer any advice. So we've got the foil, we've got the shine, we've got the sponging, which looks beautiful. Now, this is the same width, so you're only seeing it top and bottom, because I didn't want to cut into the Christmas sentiment. I'm just going to have a drink. Just put one inside. So you reckon nothing on the outside at all? That just seems like cheating. I don't know why it feels like cheating. Are we that off screen? Oh, I was. Okay, I'm not sure what right means, Bev. I am just going to stick this down though, because I'm going to make a commitment. Well, which bell? That bell or the bell on the paper? I know, I'm very confused. Confusing myself. No, that's all good. There we go. Excuse my digestions. The separate bell. Just add the gilded gems rather than the circle and the bell. So just a scattering of gilded gems. I can do that. Because you know I'm rather addicted to the Gilded Gems. Just a little bit. And this is actually too long for this piece of paper. So what I'm doing is just getting that paper flush to the edge of here. Oh, it's not too long. It's like a hair's breadth. It can stay like that. Okay, Gilded Gems, Gilded Gems. Gilded Gems. Now, I do have lots of big ones. And I need my Take Your Pick tool. So I need more little ones in the Gilded Gems, I swear. Just one down here maybe. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. No, that's too much in a straight line. Just like that. Okay, are we calling this one done? I could stamp some bells on the inside. I could definitely do that. Considering I most of the time leave my cards naked, I could definitely stamp a bell. Hello, Miss Myrtle. Hello, Miss Catherine. Thank you for joining. Catherine, you have a little something in the mail to you. I did put it in the post the other day for the Christmas Stampathon. So, are we calling this done? Like, because I feel it's the most simple card known to man. And then I need to come up with another idea for this one. And I've just grabbed that other grey granite card front that I had. It's okay, I have an idea. I'm going to grab my 'Tis the Season designer series paper scraps because I know I've got a bazillion of those. Right. Lots and lots of scraps of 'Tis the Season. Put a strip. This does not look like a card front size though. So let's make sure we actually have, no. Whoa, I knew it was long. I didn't think it was that long though. Okay. We're still going to use, I'm determined to use these scraps that I had out. And that's already the right width. Okay. Just put it over there for the second. Yes, I know, but you know I have issues doing a simple card, Sylvia. I mean, I have issues full stop, but you get where I'm coming from. Okay, let's see. Whoa! Ooh. I hadn't considered using this one. I don't know if that'll work with the bells, but it may work with something else I've got over here. Okay, let's see what I've got in my scraps. This one might work. That nice multicoloured pattern. No, I think it has to be. Oh, look at me. I'm going for the plaid. Who am I? No, not that one. No, the greens don't work together. Ooh, this might work. No. Hello, Mr. Linda. Thank you for joining. We've just made, I don't even know where the card went now. We just made this uber simple card, like ridiculously simple. And I did use the new blending brushes, so you'll need to go back and watch that. We've spoken about the new, the year-end closeout deals. So we've spoken about that. That is a better colouring. So much better. Okay. Done, done, done. And I even have a Merry Christmas over in my scrap, from my Use It Up box in grey granite. So it's already done. And it will go on a white card base. Look at me for fairly quick decisions. Thanks. Okay, oops, more scraps. More scraps. Right, they can go in there. Great, great, great. That looks really nice. Really nice. Right, white. Thick whisper white. And I do have a number. Oh, it's already folded and everything. Already folded, right. Too much crap. Push it out of the way. This red ribbon is not going to work because this is cherry cobbler. Right, let's get gluing. And I do have my cherry cobbler Merry Christmas, which is from the Christmas Gleaming stamp set. I have ornaments in there that need to be used. I think I might grab those out and put them in my Use It Up pile. More things to be used. More things. Thank you. I think this is going to work out really nicely. So sometimes not thinking about it is a really good thing. So I just went, yes, no. I just wanted to get the colours tonally correct more so than the right pattern. But the right pattern came along with it being tonally correct, if that makes sense. I couldn't have two big patterns. But the good thing about that set is there is like so many colours that work so well together. Yeah, that's fairly even. Can do my standing up thing again. That's flush to the bottom. That is not even. It will be in a second. Whoop. Oh, it's done it again. Am I still live for you girls, or is it just my feed? Oh my god, did I just see a Jamie in the chat? Did I see a Jamie on her lunch break? Oh my god, there's a Jamie on her lunch break. You can't hear. You're walking through Woolies. Hi, Woolies. I know she can't hear us. Can someone tell Jamie I say hi since you can't hear me? Oh, those trees are pretty too. can't believe In the Pines is going. So sad. I so enjoyed that set this year. But think of all the new things that are coming in the next holiday themed mini. It's a bit exciting when we're saying goodbye to so many good things, and it's going to make way for so many good things to come. Thanks to Linda. You're a gem. So I will pop this down. And pleased to tell you all, I have finished making my nearly 50 customer cards on the weekend. My eldest was a wonderful help, which was lovely to hang out with them in here. Where's my big scissors? They're right here. Creating a crafter lunch. Yep. I wonder if she's buying lunch or if she's buying like groceries to take home. What are your bets that she's doing grocery shopping on a lunch break to take home? Okay, I think I can sacrifice these scraps. Okay. I'm definitely on the scrap kind of train at the moment and getting stuff used. Look at that. That is sized, oh my God. Considering I've just grabbed scraps, I couldn't have sized this any better. Now, because this is a piece of foil, and if I put wet glue on foil, you're going to see the wet glue through the foil. And if I use our normal seal, it won't grab. So I have to use our Seal Plus on this. Yes, you are very busy working. She's a busy girl, and especially with it coming up to the end of year. I think we're all a bit crazy at the moment. If anyone wants my to-do list at the moment, you are more than welcome to it, because I'd love to ignore it as well, but alas, that I cannot do. Okay, and so we're going to try for a third card. What do you reckon? We've almost 2 cards in, and I had a chat at the start. Are we going to try for 3 cards? What do you reckon? I know you've got to use them, Shannon. That's why I go through spits where I'll make, and then I'll go, no, I need to attend to my use it up box. And this tends to be the time of year I like to attend to my use it up box. And I have some really, really, really sad news. I've had to replace my beautiful bowl. It fell on the floor and smashed in 2. Well, actually smashed into 3. So I've gone into the kitchen and I've just got a boring old bowl, that my beautiful bowl that my workmate bought me back from overseas, has died. I didn't cry, but I was very sad. Now, I'm assuming I'm going to need something. Do I need something coming out of the top here, going onto the back? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Delinda. I was sorry about my scrap bowl too. But I moved on because I was too busy at the time. Way too busy at the time. Okay, and this. I'm just thinking, if you were my gold cording from the holiday catalogue, why, or not the holiday catalogue, the mini, why aren't you sitting with all my ribbons? I've got little red, but it's not real red, it's cherry cobbler. I've got plenty of real red ribbon, but this paper's cherry cobbler. It was a pretty tiny bowl, but this one was just as functional. If I see another pretty little bowl, I will have to purchase it because it was such a pretty little bowl. Or if someone sees a pretty little bowl, tag me. If it's in my local area for my local ladies, just tell me where the pretty little bowls are. Because now I'll be on the lookout, so they'll, not that I'm at the shops often anyway. So, this here. No, that is not even in any way, shape or form. Lucky I only tacked it on, and I did just do quite a rough hand cut around this. And it's just going to stay as is. It probably could, Bev, but it's in the bin. And I don't have super glue, and I just moved on with my life, and that's okay. Oh, I found my gold cording. It was hiding in plain sight, as these things like to do. Okay, so this is the Wonder of the Season cording that comes in the double pack with the really wide, and I'll show you. So it comes with this really wide shaded spruce ribbon. So these two come together. So I'm just going to thread this through and pop it through and tape it to the back. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, thanks, Bev. Does need it got a moments of silence. And David was like sleeping at the time, and I went, no, and he went, what? And I said, my little bowl just fell on the floor. It was pretty sad. Now, I don't necessarily use tape, I just use tear and tape. So I'll have a piece of tear and tape prepared to whack over the top of this cording. Okay. And then we'll pop it on the white card base. And that's this card done. Okay. Another good thing the side of the bowl's good for holding sticky things, because the cording is quite you pain in the behind. Come on, play nice. Oh, I just should have cut a longer piece, truly. And this way we've got the three metallics, because the cording is gold, the this is copper, and this is the, what did they call it? I can't even remember what they called it in the catalogue. Not champagne. Sorry, concentrating. Okay. Cording is stuck down and not going anywhere. Pretty. Great. So I've got the three metallics, because I do a bit of a fan of mixed metallics, and we've kind of got the silver in the grey granite as well. So pop that on the card base, and that's 2 cards down. And we've used plenty of scraps. Bronze is the other metallic colour. Copper, bronze and gold. I knew it had come to me when I stopped thinking about it. So, did you girls know about the fact that whatever I can order now, you girls can order in your starter kit to join? And then if you ordered any additional sale stuff, you get the discount plus 20% off at the moment. It's a pretty sweet deal. And in the starter kit, you get anything that is on sale at that sale price in the starter kit. So good. So good. Okay. Done, done, done. Ta-da! So we are 2 Christmas cards down. And the unifying thing is the grey granite cardstock. Okay, 3rd card. Kind of going here. Kind of going, I don't know. I'm just looking at the things I've got here. I could. See, that's vanilla, which isn't helpful. But I could back this with like this. I could back it. Not that that colour goes, but if I find another pattern that goes, I can back the trees. And there's nothing wrong with using vanilla and Whisper White together. Just in case you're worried, you can use them both together. Thank you, Miss Myrtle. Okay, let's get these 2 cards out of the way and work on this one. And I think I have another Merry Christmas in that stuff that I got out of the Christmas Gleaming stamp set. Okay. Right. Scraps. Kind of just need to find the right green. Or the right red. No, they're green trees. I can't go. No. I don't know what David's playing with over there. That works. I don't mind that. But obviously I would like some red on here as well. I need my ruler. Let's hope we don't bump anything too badly. So this is, if I did, okay, so if I got my biggest circle punch, which is 2 1/4, it would make a good stencil. And do you know what? This came from, I needed these trees for a class, and this was the right scrap. So it was a scrap that I've used as a scrap, and we're using it as a scrap again. Oh, yes, Bev. Oh my God. Okay, let's get moving. And I do like that this has the reindeer. I do like this pattern. It's just I never bought the stamp set that went with it. Okay, I've got this. I've got that. Using up the scraps of scraps. Okay, and if I just put my hand in that glue, you know. And if I was smart, I would have my silicone mat so I don't get stuff everywhere. Okay. Now, you know I'm going to say we need some red. I'm not sure what variety red, because that looks terrible. That just looks not good. But there's a little piece of plaid. I know I've said to you many a times that I don't do plaid, but I feel that it's needed, just like that right there. And if I grab out this Merry Christmas from in here, which I'm pretty sure is in the right green, this will work. What was that about grey granite? Beautiful, beautiful. Love that you use grey granite. I use grey granite. It is one of the most perfect. Now, the greens don't all match, but the greens all work together because I have a story. One of the first Stampin' Up! Events I went to, a demonstrator did a presentation about an ugly green card. So basically they tried to go to a scrapbook store to create a green card, and they couldn't create the green card. They turned the green card, the beautiful Stampin' Up! Colour coordinated green card from the scrapbook store, turned into an ugly green card, because in those scrapbook stores there's no colour coordination. And that's the amazing thing about Stampin' Up! We have the colour coordination. So yes, that. Or do you know what other red things I could use? I could use the Wonder of the Season ones with the gold glimmer in them. They're carrying over too. They are like my faves. I think this is in vanilla as well. Oh, that's a bit thick. Look at me doing all the fine hand cutting. I know it's only a straight line to you girls, but for me, this is good. Sorry if you can hear the cicadas. They're not as loud as yesterday, but they're pretty loud. The cicadas are ridiculous at the moment. Okay, so we need to work out a card base. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. We do need more red. Any mail? No, no mail. Very sad. No mail. Not yet, anyway. Oh, see, this is a good piece. And this is the... That would have looked good behind there. No, probably a bit. Maybe I just use like a cherry cobbler card base or real red. Let's just get a sticking, because I'm liking where we're going. Oh, thank you, Bev. You can see I'm just winging it today. And just because doing creative gluing. Okay, cherry cobbler. I can see you. Can I grab you? Do I have a card base? No, I don't think it's cherry cobbler. I think pain in the behind. I think it is actually real red. So see, using your scraps, as I know Cindy made some scrap cards recently, they don't take long and you've just literally got to stick and plonk. Don't you, Cindy? If you're still here. Yeah, yes, there you go. There you go. She was sticking and plonking yesterday. Okay, I do. Is that a card base? No. No card base, but I don't know that that works either. No. But it's not cherry cotton. Oh. Right. It's definitely not real red. It is most definitely cherry cobbler. Right. I know, I'm so proud of you. That's okay, Barbara. No problems. I've been very proud you've been using your scraps, Miss Cindy. Very proud indeed. So, still got my trimmer here. Oh, craft a lunch. Craft a lunch. Yes, that's good, Cindy. It's always good to use up those retired items. I'm just trying to use up the items that are retiring, but they're not retired yet. So everything so far I have used today is retiring and is in our year-end closeout deals. That are while stocks last. Grab what I dropped on the ground because that's helpful to the whole process. I'm thinking maybe this may need a white layer to... Where is my bone folder? It's buried. I may just need something to separate, but we shall see. Okay, let's trim this piece off now that it should be nice and tacky. Not that I need any more Christmas cards, I don't think, girls, but you know, I've been making a lot of non-Christmas cards, so it's kind of nice to make a few more Christmas cards. Yes. You got to use it. I just feel that this needs a layer in between. Now I'm going to check my sheet here. It's going to tell me all the colours. Now I'm thinking garden green, or this is mossy meadow. I'm going to try mossy meadow first because that'll bring in that green and it'll look nice. We know it will. Don't have anything super white. Yes, Beverly, but see, my family get the retired cards, and all my friends and all my customers and team members and people I know through Stampin' Up get the stuff that is the stuff that is current, because that's how I work with my business. That's such a pretty side. I want a decent width. Okay, trimmer. Okay, so this is 8.5. Oh, what measurement is this? This is 7.5. So if I do 8.5, and we'll see what that looks like on all layered up. So if you go wider, you can always trim it back down. Look at the cherry cobbler and the mossy meadow together. So gorgeous. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. With the red rhinestones, start sticking. Although, I think we have to go wonder of the season, not red rhinestones, because the red rhinestones are actually very real red. Or I can colour some up with blends. We'll see how we go. I don't know that in Australia that we ever had slimline envelopes. I have a feeling that was when we had quite separate catalogues, Cindy. How many years ago are you talking? I've been around coming up to 10 years. I'm like 9 years and 10 months at the moment. As a demonstrator, but I've been around as a customer 2 or 3 years. Well, no, more than that. If Owen is 15 this year, I've been around Stampin' Up for 15 years. Wow, that's scary. 18 to 20, yeah. No, I wasn't around Stampin' Up then. So sometimes I just find it easier to put the glue on the cardstock, then put the piece of paper on there. I know it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be stuck down enough and I don't get glue everywhere. Okay, this is, I'm so glad I used this pattern. It's gorgeous. Gorge. Okay, pop this up. Now, the circle's not perfect on the back, and that is totally okay, because no one's going to see the back. You guys are seeing it because I'm putting this together on the video, and now I've got the hiccups. Stampin' Up used to put the year in the stamp sets. Yes, I know they used to put the year in the stamp sets. I've been around long enough to remember that. They don't do that anymore. Okay. And there we go. Great. Good. Probably went a titch overboard, but that's okay. Thank you, Donna. Really, these, I'm looking at these, they're going, yeah, they're okay. I know, I think because I didn't have a plan, but they will do for me. I think I have such high expectations sometimes that I just have to let it go. Like, it was really hard. I'll show you just as I'm finishing up the card I posted last night. And I really did want to add a sentiment or something to it. And I went, no, just let it go and let it be. A bit like the first card we made. I needed to let that card go and let it be. And have it just for what it is. Now, am I popping that along the bottom there? I think I am. A couple of dots of glue there. I'm so glad you guys let me talk to you, even though you don't talk back. Okay. Do you realise all I have stamped is the inside of one card? I have not stamped anything. These are truly scrap cards. Love it. Okay. That looks wonderful. Now, let's get my rhinestones. Well, they're not rhinestones. Wonderful gems. Oh, look, I have all these uber tiny ones. A mixture. Oh my God. I've got 3 sheets. Let's see if we can't use this sheet. And my take your pick tool is there. I have crap everywhere, girls. Crap everywhere. Okay. And I have my hair or someone else's hair. Stuck to this. So I've got my 3, and then I'm going to go in with the little ones. These actually look really cute. So I'm going to put a little one at the top of each tree. Or do I put a clear one? No, keep with the red. Keep with the red. I don't like those at the top. I'm just trying not to have stuff in a line. I'm just trying to have them a bit random. And I don't mind how many I use because I am determined to finish this sheet. I love finishing a sheet. Best feeling ever. Okay, this one. I might put this one there. I might put this one here and add a little one just here. And they look even darker because I'm putting them on green. Is that too much or does that work? Perfect. Okay, Bev. Okay. Oh my God, that's so cute. Love it. I really, I'll show you the clear ones as well. I really love these. They are so pretty. So they're our faceted gems. But they're called wonderful gems because they purely are wonderful. And they have like gold mica kind of gilded pieces encased in the resin. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I've been card making for an hour after my initial rabbiting on. And I've managed to make 3 cards. Okay, so let me try and get myself somewhat organised here. Move all the crap out of the way. So these are my 3 cards. So I've used the wonderful paper that is 50% off at the moment. I've used, oh no, I haven't trimmed off this. One more thing to do. One more thing. Just let me open this. Oh no, that's fine. Trim. Okay, now we're done. So I've used the 'Tis the Season paper. I will check what percentage off the 'Tis the Season paper is on. Let me check. 'Tis the Season. It isn't discounted, but well worth the $20. Because I love it, and you've got all the patterns to match all the things. But it is on the list, but I do love it. Okay, so what extra bits have we used? We've used these, which are the wonderful gems. We have also used, when I can find them, I've got these, but I know there was another full sheet, the gilded gems. And I'm moving this, otherwise it's going to fall on the floor and I'm going to smash it again, which isn't the aim of what I want. Ah, I found them. So this is the rest of the gilded gems. So we used the gilded gems, the wonderful gems. We used the coming soon, or if you sign up now, you can grab blending brush. What else? And I did drop it and I picked it up. Where's the die set? I can't find the dies. I know they're here. Oh, it's because they're upside down, Miss Jane. And we used the Sounds of the Season dies for this one, definitely for this one. So they're my cards. These are very similar in layout, just using the strips, and we used a circle, but they're two very different cards, even though it's a very similar layout. So are you guys going to take advantage of the specials that we have going at the moment? Talk to me. Are you going to take advantage of them? That's better. I just taped that shut. That's okay, Delinda. My pleasure. Happy to come and hang out with you girls. Very, very happy. Although, for some reason, this isn't showing all my things. Right. Don't know what's going on today. I feel like I must have been off screen the whole time. Hang on. This way, if I fix it now, it will be fixed for next time as well. There we kind of go. There we go. There we go. I think I'm a bit happier now. I was in frame. I didn't look like I was in frame. But that's okay. All good. I really, really didn't look like I was in frame on my replay. So I do hope you take advantage of the year-round closeout deals. Think about joining up if your order is over $169, because that is a fantastic reason to join Stampin' Up. And you get $235 worth of product. At the moment, you can get the Christmas and holiday items that are going away. You can get the new items in the new mini, and you can also get some things off the clearance rack. So, like, there is no better time to join up, and then you get 20% off all your future purchases. But I do hope you all stay well, and I will be back on Thursday to play some more with you. I will have to find some other things to play with. You never know, we might just do more scrap cards, because I've got some cute gnomes here and some trees from Tree Angles, so we might play with those on Thursday. Okay, have a great couple of days. Any questions, please ask, and I'll see you next time. Bye.